Hello everybody, and welcome back to Slender Trains. It is nighttime at the steel mill, and we're just heading out towards the turning table and see if we can find a decent hydraulic engine there. But in all seriousness, welcome back to the channel. The mission for today is gonna be find a DH4, drive the living hell out of the DH4, and then, as soon as possible, get our first steamer license. Because I love the DH4, it's a really nice looking and nicely driving train. But I also feel it's kind of boring. It's just too much automation for my taste, if you know what I mean. Like the DM3 is really hands-on and a handful to use and to control, and so are the steam engines. And the diesel hydraulic is awesome, but really easy to drive, I feel. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I mess it up completely today. But yeah, since we don't have any DH4s here, looks like we have to teleport to another station. Yeah, let's see what happens today. If we can manage, or we can't manage to drive the DH4 professionally. But let's look on the map. Or let's first get into the light and then look on the map. Should we go to the harbor? Harbor's kind of boring. We always go to the harbor, but I guess we need to go to a big station for this loco. It's not gonna spawn in the forest or anything. I don't think. So let's get into the light and have a look at the map. For a place we haven't been before. I guess we haven't been to the city before, so we could just go there. Try our luck here. City Southwest, and have we been? We have been to the goods factory, I think. Well, I guess we're gonna have a look at the city if we are successful there. So let's waste some money, do a fast travel. And with the steamer license, I also think I want to get the manual service license as soon as possible, because now when we're getting more licenses, also the fees are really steeply ramping up, and I think now the manual service license really will help save us money now that we are far off from our initial $100 fee every time we get the engine maintained. So let's see what spawns here. This is a DA6. And is there another loco behind it? No, there doesn't seem to be. Well, let's continue. Let's go to the machine factory. Normally there is one. And while we make the long way towards the roundhouse, I can lay out the plan for today. So I thought we're gonna just take the D4 and the H4, and then have a look at the station for a shunting job, a shunt loading job. So we're gonna build a train, and then we're gonna drive the train and deliver whatever goods we loaded onto it. And then we're also gonna unload the train. So we do a complete freight haul from start to finish. I think that's a nice and round mission for today. But first we need our loco. So where's the roundhouse? This gets me some horror vibes, really. So I already see a DE6. Again, we're not licensed for that. What else? Are you kidding me? This can't be real, man. Okay. Okay. So, we've been here, and we've been here, and also we've been here. Do we have to go to the harbor? It's also a long way from the station to the roundhouse. But okay, let's check the harbor. Also a lot of shunting jobs at the harbor. $2,000. Gotta check my wallet after this fast travel. But I guess 2 shunting jobs and a freight haul job will give us some monies for both the DH4 and the manual service license. We got 12k roundabouts, so yeah, I'm not worried too much about our finances. We're also not aiming to do things as efficiently as possible or anything. You know, there's a certain way, a certain, you know, sequence to get the licenses, to get the most bang for your buck and not waste money on copay and stuff. We don't want to do that. We want to get licensed for the new trains and drive those trains around. And save money by being professionals that do not derail or crash the train. At least I hope so. So am I still going in right there? It's hard at night, man. What is this track? Is this the main line? Here's the track. So this should be the C yard, right? This is the Y. So the roundhouse should be around here, right? Oh yeah, so there's the station for the steamer and there's the roundhouse. Right. So 2 steamers, 2 DE6s, no DH4. How? I've seen so many DH4s before I got the license. And now they're all gone. And we're not licensed for this, and we're not licensed for this, and we're certainly unlicensed for this. Right, so what do we do? We're gonna try the food factory. And if there's none at the food factory, I guess we'll have to come up with another plan, maybe. I don't know, I didn't expect to not find anything anywhere. Right, there is the station office. So there is this direction. Let me see. Where's my station map? Did I left it? Where's my station map? I left it in the train, of course. So we're at the food factory. So we're here and we have to go to here, right? Then I know where we are. Thank God for that retrieve all button. This is also new. Because I think it's gonna happen a few more times that I just leave stuff in the loco and then forget about it until I need it. This would really suck if I would have to find the DM3 again. Where I left it. I have no idea where I left it. Probably at the goods factory, was it where we started? Well, we got the map back, so it's also the middle of the night. I think when I started it was pretty much midnight, so well, about another 2, 3, 4 minutes maybe until day breaks. Oh, there's a turntable. So in relation to the turntable, there should be the parking tracks. Let me get my flashlight out. What do we have? A DH4. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you very much. So let's get this on the track and go back to the station. Man, that is massive compared to the other ones that we have already driven. Man, I can't English today. Good, so let's get the electrics on. Let's first get some lights on. Where are the interior lights? We need a little bit of cab light, more cab light. Lights at the front, lights in the back. Good. Starter master is active. Starter up. And let's close you. Good. Handbrake is off. Train and independent brake is off. Let's go. So we've got to go past 1, 2, 3, 4 switches. There's the first and second. Third, and the next one should put us on the main line, which is over there. So, and the brake is here. Lights in the rear. Let's get lights on both sides so we can see properly. This goes to reverse. Let's go. Let's go a little faster. Coasting. So now to the left is correct. That should put us on the sea yard, and now we want to be lined here. Is that correct? No, this is wrong. No, now we're going to the outbound track. How's the middle track occupied? Okay. Calm down. No need to panic. Let's get a booklet out. We should be in the sea yard, right? There's no passing lane. Okay. So, do I just leave the loco here? I mean, it's lined towards the south, right? So, optimally, we want to have a mission that goes, to the city, to the steel mill. Otherwise, we would have to turn the locomotive around, which we could do, but it's probably it's better to, just go south. All right, you know what? Before we start any funny business. Drive to this side. We're gonna walk to the station and see what job we're gonna take, and then we're gonna turn the locomotive around or not turn the locomotive. We have no idea where we're supposed to go now, so driving around now is just stupid. We could end up in a position where we're totally wrong, and then we have to backtrack all that. So for now, let's turn it off. Lights can stay on. I don't think there's battery drain. So let's quickly run back to the station. Look for a shunting job, preferably to the south, but not necessarily, and yeah, then take the freight haul job. Right, so here's the station. Shunting and loading. So not this one, not this one. That's a loading job. That's a loading job. That's a loading job. That's an unloading job. Right. To the harbor. That's long one. We can do that one. That's a very light train. With empty containers. Also 8K only. Plus the freight haul. What's this? Empty. I don't want to do empty containers. So that's the shortest job is the heaviest and also the most valuable. And we can't do concurrent jobs. We can't take these two jobs. So I guess to the harbor it is. 3 pickups also. Okay, but we got 2.5 hours to do it. So no worries. But I think I gotta skip some parts of the videos, otherwise it's gonna be too long with the shunting and the freight haul and the unloading shunting. I'll have to cut the video. Good, but let's accept the job and let's go. So C1S, Delta 3, Charlie 9. So let's pick up from the C yard first. We're already at the C yard, and then from the D yard. I don't think the sequence of cars really matters, so we can go C1, C9, D3, and then to Delta loading. So we start at the C yard, then go to the D yard for the final car and the loading. Cool. And day is breaking. That's cool. So, back into the cab, close the door. Let's get our job out and just put it here. So, C1S, please. Fire up. Let's go forwards. Brake off. Should have used the handbrake when the engine's not running. Right, so 1S is to the right. Gonna get past this switch. Right. Perfect. And also oh no, there's tanker cars on the... Oh man, do I have to go to the other side now? Also we're aligned incorrectly. Damn, something's wrong today. Well, it looks like... Yes, should be on the other side then. Okay. I guess... Yeah, we have to... Well, we're gonna put the train on an outbound track, and then we can drive the locomotive around to the other side. So that shouldn't be a problem if we are at the end of the train for now. And switch sides later. But there should be a passing track between the C and the B yard. This dotted line. So that's this one, right? Good. Let's brake. This goes to the right, this goes to the left. I really should double check everything today. But this is definitely the line to the C yard, so this must be correct. Also, let's get some wild action. This is also line to the left. That's our free track. Good, very good. Okay. There's 3 different cut-off cars there. 3 different cuts of cars there. English. Do you speak it? And there's 3 boxcars, so that should belong to our job. I didn't see the numbers now, but we're gonna check them in a second. Now all the switches are lined to the left. Yes, yes, yes. And yes. Good. Main. Step on the brakes. Switch to switch. Our job number 79, 280 off for 17 at the end. Are you gonna brake? Dunk, okay. So it's SL79 for 17, that's correct. This is not the one. No, it was the one, I just turned it in the wrong direction. Good. That's undone. We should hook up first and then undo the handbrake. Close that and go to 9 storage. Good, this comes off. It's all looking good. Let's roll. really hope there's not another cart of cows on the mine storage. That would suck. But there is, of course there is. Okay, let's push it on the siding. There's a few sidings, so let's push it on the rightmost siding and then go around it. Man, that turns out to be complicated. First things first, let's turn this around. But before we do anything stupid, let's just really recheck that the cars that we want are on the other side. Or are we getting? I left the job there. Ah, but the job number should be on there anyway. Okay, let me see. What do we have here? SL79. Oh, thank God, that's the correct one. Good. Let's leave this on for now. Good, my legs hurt. Yes, there it is. It's just, what do you call it? Flat cars, box cars, and it's just the one flat car, but it's on the right side. It was. We checked the job number, and we will check also the car number. And the sun is rising. Awesome, we can... Ah, let's leave this on. Yeah, let's not overdo it. No, why is this line... Oh man, what's wrong today? Stop it. Concentrate. It's Friday. I guess my head is already at the weekend. It's not good if you have to work. Right, we're passing. Brakes on. Right. Everything is going right. Forward. Honk, honk. Let's go. Is enough. Can we open this? Good. But in moments like this game feels really, really good. I can also almost taste like the fresh morning air, the cool morning air. You know, beginning a fresh work day after a good night's sleep. How fast are we going? That's a good contact speed. There it is. So 310 sounding good, SL79 also sounding good, and this is not. This is another job. Awesome. And these are not connected. No, they're not. So we're taking this, hooking up the air. Handbrake comes off. And let's go to the D yard. Yes, good. Yes, yes, I hear you. Absolutely right. Okay. The out is up there. I'm gonna go to E3. It should be on the right side. I'm gonna be daring. Flip the switches, chase the train. I mean, there's an uphill coming, so even if it's faster than us, we're gonna catch up. Three S is here. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's also correct. Right and left. D3. Good, so that's all looking very nice. Please wait for me. If I remember correctly, our guy is running about 20, which is fast. And the train is doing 15 or less. So we should be able to catch up, no problem. And we are, with almost perfect timing. Let's stay back here. Oh no, can you make it? We're not making it past the switch, are we? Good, good, I understand. Don't worry. Wait. Wait. Right, so let's flip you. never thought that shunting is gonna be so much fun. But it is. In this game it is. Absolutely. Also, let's hope these are the correct cars that we didn't check that. Oh man, we only need... Oh man, we only need one car. Oh, please let it be this one. We need 379. And job number 79. Are we lined correctly? Uh-oh. Let's check. Let's check first. Also nice braking action. Oh, please. Ah, 79. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Another 2 meters or so. Man, I panicked there for a second. But that's what also, it's stressful, but that's also what I love about realistic mode. That you have to walk around, you can't just, you know, see it from a distance, see the number from a distance, use the external view, zoom around. No, if you mess up, you mess up. You have to walk, you have to do the walk of shame. And you have to do a lot more planning in order to be successful and as effective as possible. I think that's contact. And then this is the loading track. Go, rechecked. Recheck, this is not hooked up. And that should be our train. Let's load it. Okay, that's good. Delta 1 loading. That's off, that's off, that's off. Let's go. machine. So at least it's near. And we know where it is. Sometimes I have to search it. And that's quite frustrating. So where's the sign? Lost the sign. Is this the sign? I guess we can stop here. Alright, we got the train in range. Nope. 5. Now don't run me over, please. That's also very cool with the moving crane things now. Good, where we're going. So we're at Delta, we're going to Charlie. 3 outbound. Good. So it's 20 again, we're just gonna let it coast up the hill. Oh no, wait. I wanted to go faster so it will make it past the switch. But well. And do I remember correctly? 3 outbound? I sure hope so. So that's kind of occupied, and that's not good for our... We want to leave in this direction. Well, we can manage that once we started the freight job. It's gonna be a little bit complicated, but not impossible. I guess we're gonna go here, put our cut-off cars here, go around with the loco, and then we can take off in the other direction. I think that's the easiest instead of, doing it now. It's looking good. That's looking good. Are you making it past the switch? Please. Please do. That's passed, right? That's awesome. Now come back. Good. This is gonna come back now. Again, just for safety. We're going left, right into 3 outbound, and we have to recheck the the track we're going, because I'm not sure if it was 3 outbound. Pretty sure, but not 100%. And that went almost perfectly up the hill and just past the switch. Three outbound. Awesome. This is going to the harbour, right? Harbour. Good. That probably won't fit. will. 2 more cars. Look at this big gap. That fits. That fits. At least. Right. Let's just leave that running. Station is right there. This is also awesome. And I forgot the job in the cab, of course. At least I'm remembering now and not when I'm at the station. Let's get the job. And validate. Yes! It's all good. So, give me that. And freight haul. 16k, so 24k if we make it within the time. To a harbor in town. Let's put it away for a second. So, wow, food factory. So, no, this is not. I somehow thought we were at the machine factory. So, food factory. This really is the optimal route, right? To the steel mill and then to the harbor. So we need to turn the locomotive around. Or do we dare to go? Well, it's an incline there. It's an incline, but we only have 200. Do we dare go backwards? It sucks to have the controls behind you. No, I think I'm gonna turn the train around, but you know, either skip the part in the video or speed it up, because it's kind of boring. So we can, yeah, we can leave the cars here, only turn the loco around. Good, let's do it now. And we are ready to go. Alright, let's start. What? Do we have fees? Okay, let's pay the fees. Well, okay then. 7k, there we go. 3 outbound, 8 inbound. Good. So that's off. Good. Brakes off. And let's run. And let's get some speed into the system. It's a 30. Okay, about that. So let's keep it there. Yeah, that's no problem at all for this loco. We could have taken a bigger, more expensive train, but I really wanted to do the whole shunting, hauling, and you know, loading, hauling, and unloading thing. It might also be a good idea to start light, get to know the locomotive. Still 30 under 2%. So we're departing here, and there we can test the speed. Maybe we'll do 70, 80, something like that. Neat. Yeah, I guess that line. And we're still accelerating. So if the sender see high, I guess this is the wheel slip indication, right? So as long as that doesn't light up. No, there's the wheel slip. Oh, that's good. Come on, give me more than 30. Yeah, but as I said, that's so much easier than the DM3. Although, of course, we're following about half the load we did last time. So there's our tracks, a switch should be coming up, so set correctly, 30 speed limit. And that's good until even ground, let's ease off the throttle. And now going downhill, 60 speed limit. But let's not waste fuel. We're gonna reach 60 without the throttle. Let's keep the cost as low as possible. Shut the windows now. That's better. Is there another... I can't remember. Is there another speed reduction? Last time we were so slow. think it even mattered. Let's see, but we're approaching 60, so let's give it some engine brake. Let's see how that feels. Yeah, that's definitely enough for these, for this decline, at least. Good, 60 on even ground. Switches should all be set correctly since our last trip was to the steel mill. But it's always good practice to recheck. Let's go to the right, 60. And after the next switch, which is right there, there should be a 70. And it's 50 to the left and 60 straight, is that correct? Yes, it is. No, it's 60 to the left also. Okay. That seems tight. And we got a 70 on flat ground. Full power. Let's see where we end up. The temperature is approaching, or is in the yellow now. But since we're almost at 70, we don't need to worry about that. Let's cut the throttle. I guess if the RPM is below the turbine RPM, it's gonna slow down. So let's keep it slightly above. And we should more or less keep the speed, right? Yeah. But we can also already step on the gas. Since we're at 65, speed limit 70, and we're expecting a increased speed limit 80 or 90. What we got? 100. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Again, keeping the temperature, keeping an eye on the temperature. Passing 100 degrees. But that's enough to already drop the temperature. We're going 80. 80 is fine. Have we ever gone 80 before? I don't think so. And also, I think there's a 70. Yes, there's a 70 coming up. Should have anticipated that since I know the track. engine brake is also heating up the oil. But since we only used it for a short while, let's give it a little gas to keep the speed at 70. Uphill coming, and also expecting 60 shortly before the steel mill. But we can slow down at any time at the incline. No problem. 70 for now. So let's stay on the throttle a little longer. And now past the 60 coming at 2% up. So that doesn't take long. Already at 55. But I guess crossing the yard at 50 would also be recommended. And since our last job was at the steel mill, probably yes, we're gonna have to switch that around and we'll line through on the main line. Also, speed limit in the yard is 60. Okay. Didn't want to do that. So let's do 60. No time to waste. I turned this on when we entered the tunnel and never turned it off. That's not correctly. As should all the other switches be. I've never been anywhere else on this track. But always keep your eyes open. Slowing down, okay. I didn't have a look at the grade. It's more than 2%, definitely. But not to worry. We're just gonna ride the edge of the red. Staying at 55. For now, what's the speed limit there? 50 or 60, I think. You wanna tell me? 70 to the left, okay. Well, in that case. That's not where the sharp turn is. No, I mean this turn. Okay. So 60 should be fine all the way until we enter the tunnel and really descend into the harbor. Then it's 40. Also 70 here, but let's not risk anything. Keep it at 65. So 70 is a good speed. No need to push things to the limit. Off the throttle even more. Preserve some fuel. What we got? Fuel's looking very good. Oil's looking very good. It's all expensive. We're losing speed. We're losing a little bit of speed. Let's give one more notch of throttle. I really want to balance out speed and fuel consumption. Also we get 20k, and how much does this job give us? And 24k if we make the time limit. Plus the unloading job should be enough for the fees and the steamer license, the 060 license, and the manual service license, hopefully. Switch is coming up, and the speed limit will be 40. I was going the wrong direction. I was wondering why the engine brake didn't work. Well, that could have been disastrous. We'll make it 40. No, it's 60, but it's gonna be 40. Also, we're going downhill. Coming up here, let's give it a tiny bit of train brake just to assist the dynamic. That's flat ground, brake off. And let's speed back up to 40, but maybe a bit above 40, but there's 60s and 50s and 40s coming up. So there's no need to go excessively fast and always, you know, drive the speed limit. You can also plan ahead. All in the name of fuel consumption. And I guess the less accelerating and decelerating we do, it's good for the material. I think it helps to keep the cost down. So the next right turn will be the 40, and in anticipation to that, I'm gonna feed in more and more dynamic brake until we hit 42, 41. Ease off the brakes. Well, since the day seems to be ending, we can leave the light on also. Turn this light on, although we need an end of train light. And we also have an end of train light, I just didn't use it because we started in the day. On a downhill. Let's not do that. Let's coast for a bit, maybe to 50. But the switch is coming up, and the switch and the turn in the tunnel is 40, and the way down to the harbor is also 40. Spicy, but okay. Flat ground now, stepping off the brakes. But we're gonna enter a decline again right after the switch. And a 40. At 1.1, the dynamic really should be enough. You know, a little bit of a train brake just to assist. And now the dynamic seems to be enough. And we're entering the golden hour of sunlight. Started in the morning light, ending up in the evening light. That's perfect timing, and then shunting at night. and speed limit of 40. Can come off the brake between 30 and 40 in the yard. Right. This is set correctly. Let's have a look who's at the roundhouse. Well, now there's a DH4 there. Of course, there's two DH4s. Well, wouldn't you know? We're going straight here. And it looks like we're going straight here. And let's just recheck. But we should be going to the right in the E yard. We're coming from the west. And 8 inbound. So that's right, right, and left. Left. So that's 7 outbound, and this has to be 8 inbound. I can't really read it, but yeah, it's starting. Yeah, we line perfectly. So that should be about right. So do I have my job with me? I do. Set a handbrake. Also, turn off the loco. And let's turn the job in and activate or validate. No, it's validation is at the end of the job. Well, let's get the shunting job started, is what I want to say. Perfect. Gimme. Right, let's pay off his 11k. Well. So we got 35 left. Should we get... Let's get manual service now. And service the train after the shunting job. And since maybe I just split the episode with. It's already dragging on for too long. I think I'm gonna end the episode here, and then do the unloading job and the servicing in the next episode. I think that's better than just have like one really long episode. Cool, but let's get the license now. Manual. And we're gonna do that next time. Very nice. Where's our shunting job? That should be this one. Food factory, harbour. And that's what we're gonna do next time. Awesome. So, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video to unload and service the loco. Bye bye.